the time has come for the remaining 10 acts on America's Got Talent to officially pull out all the stops and give their very last performance before a winner is crowned. With $1 million and a headlining show in Las Vegas on the line, everyone brought their A game. 9-year-old singing sensation Angelica Hale took the stage first to showcase her impressively powerful voice. She's made it this far by taking difficult songs and singing them in a way no 9-year-old should be able to. For her finale, she opted for more of the same, earning high praises from each of the judges. Howie Mandel was the first to comment that her opener felt more like a closer. If she's got a shot at the big win, it's thanks to this performance. However, the competition is tough, as proven by the next act, Chase Squaring. He's made a name for himself by singing his fast-paced originals, and tonight was no exception, showcasing his fastest lyrics yet again. His song was quick, and even the closed captioning couldn't keep up. Despite the hard-to-digest words, the audience and judges still found a way to connect with the emotionality of his work. "I bloody loved it," Simon Cowell said. "You are the next generation for these types of shows." The musical acts took a break in favor of Sarah and her amazing performing dog Hero, who took the stage with an incredible science fiction themed dance routine. From living in her car to the final stage of America's Got Talent, this performer has had an incredible journey thus far. Her finale was her most ambitious yet, and, while Hero missed one jump and another got tangled in the jump rope, the act carried on and didn't miss a beat. Things ended with a terrific stunt jump for Hero, who snagged a stick from the air and landed in a pile of plastic balls. The dancing continued with the acrobatic stylings of Diavolo. Perhaps no other performers are as taxed physically as this group, who found a way to invent a new, elaborate piece of choreography every week. To close out their showcase on America's Got Talent, they began with 2 dancers doing acrobatics around a door. Then, the camera went through and a series of ramps with more dancers flying all over them became the main crux of their showing. They even brought back the half-wheel that made them so popular in a previous audition. The stunts were dangerous, and this is not a group that's been immune to injury thus far. As Simon noted, in terms of a Las Vegas show, it's hard to see anyone left more worthy than Diavolo. Things slowed down for a bit and became a little sad as the brave young performer, Evie Claire, returned to the stage. Sadly, between now and the last time we saw her, Evie's father died of cancer. "My dad taught me, after I start something, to always finish it. That's why I'm here fighting to the end, just like he did," she said before taking the live stage. The young woman presented herself with no instruments this time, singing a stripped-down and incredibly emotional rendition of Wonderful World, dedicated to the memory of her father. Her song received a standing ovation from the judges and the entire crowd. Simon said that he refused to judge her, and would only tell her how much he respected her for what she did. It was unclear last week if Evie would return this year at all, and here she was, vying for a shot at the big win. Evie's performance was great, but it was hardly a good opener for a comedian. Still, Preacher Lawson took the stage next to give another high-energy performance that got the crowd back on its feet. He may not have the most tightly written material, but his physicality and character work see him through each performance and leave the judges and audience laughing. However, as Heidi Klum noted, the material simply wasn't there in his final performance. With that, it was back to music as the inspirational Keechai took the stage. After being the sole survivor of a plane crash 12 years ago, this young artist is proving that her injuries won't hold her back, or affect her ability to perform. She sang Conqueror from the TV show Empire, which was appropriate because her time on America's Got Talent has been nothing if not a demonstration of what people can overcome and thrive after. "That wasn't a song, that was an anthem," Simon said. "We are only as good as the people that come on this show, and I believe that you define us and everything I hoped and prayed this show would be." Next up was ventriloquist Darcy Lynn, who amped things up a bit by bringing 2 puppets to the stage. She opened with some bickering between her mouse friend and her bunny friend. The comedy was impressive for a girl her age, but the singing is what turned things up to 11. The 2 puppets sang a duet in their very distinct voices, proving that this young lady is not only one of the best ventriloquist talents of all time, but worthy of winning the whole competition. Mandy Harvey was up next, who began her act with an inspirational